Hey guys, it's me, Jazz, and Princess Bella. We are going to do our 2-month postpartum update on Bella and I. It's so much I gotta update you guys on, so I apologize in advance if this video is long, but there's so much to go over. So first, I'm gonna start off with what I have listed on my notes. Bella had to get her shots this month. Well, it's December now, so it was November. And I had to actually reschedule them being a week early because we were going out of town to Atlanta where her dad is. And then we were going to go to Florida, to visit family. And she was to get her first shots. Well, she wasn't going to get the shots. They weren't scheduled until like a day before we flew. And I just think that would be too much for the baby because a lot of babies experience like getting a low-grade fever, just being irritable and things like that. And I didn't want her to have to experience all of that while flying. And then we had to drive the next day for 6 hours or longer. And it was just too much. So I got them scheduled a week early. And the doctor was saying that as long as the baby gets the shots when they're at least 6 weeks old, then they're okay. And she was 7 weeks. So when she got the shots, they had me hold my baby down, hold her arms down. Bella's looking up at me in my eyes. And I'm like, oh my God, can I believe this is happening? And she's boo-hoo, crying, screaming, looking at me like, why are you letting me do this to me? Y'all, I had to fight back tears. It was like I felt something within my soul break. And it just bothered me. But I know that it's for the good. And I'm totally for vaccines. So she got her vaccines. Now, what I did was, just from the advice of my other mommies that I know, was gave Bella some children's Tylenol. And the reason being is because of the low-grade fever that some of the babies develop, which she did develop. And I had to give her the Tylenol more than once. On the new Tylenol, excuse me, I'm battling cold. But with the new Tylenol, they've increased the dosage. So what you want to do is get a dropper. And the doctor gave me a dropper. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's in the kitchen. I don't feel like getting up to get it. I'm sorry, guys. But it's a dropper, and I'll show it to you guys in another video, but it measures out to be 1.2, and you don't want to give them the actual dosage of the children's medicine. You want to give them the dosage from the actual. Matter of fact, let me go get it. I feel bad that I'm not showing y'all. Let me go get it. Okay, I'm back, guys. So what you want to do is get one of these. This is what the doctor gave me at her appointment when she got her shots. Is one of these. And I don't know if you can see like the numbers on it or not. Let me see. Yeah, you can't really see the numbers too well, but you need to get one of these that has the measurements on it, and you want to give the baby 1.2 of it. Okay, so you look at the measurements, you want to give the baby 1.2 from what her pediatrician advised me of the medicine. Now, because the baby's body is building up, its own antibodies and different things like that to be able to fight off the, the vaccine or whatever, that's why the baby develops a temperature. And she did. It was real low. Like, it was about maybe, it wasn't even like, you guys probably wouldn't consider it a temperature, but her body was so hot. It was like 100. So I gave her the Tylenol a couple times. She was a little cranky, a little fussy, but it only lasted 2 days. And after that, she was cool. And then that next day, we flew out to Atlanta. And that was an experience. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be at all. Because, first of all, I didn't need the base of the car seat like I thought I did. I'm still new to this. First of all, I had Bella strapped into her car seat wrong. You're supposed to put the straps, just put her arms in the straps. And then the part that clanks into the buckle, that just goes between her legs. I had Bella's arms and legs through the straps. I had it all the way wrong, first of all. And then with her car seat, she has these little hooks on the side that you just strap into. You don't really need the base all like that unless it's going to be off level. That's what the base, I guess, is for. But I learned that. Hey, I'm my first time mom. I'm learning. But anyways, I was so nervous, y'all. I was praying the whole time on the flight. And I've flown like several times, hundreds of times. But it's different when you have your baby with you. But she did good. She slept the whole entire time. People were like, oh my God, I didn't even know there was a baby on board or whatever. But she did a good job. All right. Bella pooped on me. That was an experience. Like I was, oh gosh, her dad's calling. I gotta finish this video because I've been promising it for a while. But Bella pooped on me. I was wiping her on the changing table or whatever, getting her, you know, diaper together. As soon as I slid the diaper up under her behind, in my hand was some nice yellow poop with the seedy stuff in it. And it was all warm and watery and dripping through my fingers. And she looks at me like, ah. But it was funny, but whatever. Anyways, another thing that happened was Bella smiled at me. And it just melted my heart when she first smiled at me. It was amazing. And now she just smiles and coos and talks and just smiles and smiles and smiles. And she's so vocal. Like, she does a lot of grunting, a lot of screeching. Like, ah! And and ah. And you probably hear her now doing her little talking. You talking to you, telling the people about you. She hates lotion. So my mom and some of my girlfriends were like, you need to use baby oil instead and warm it up in your hands. But what I'm noticing is that when I put it on her body and like on her face, it's like her skin breaks out to this Johnson stuff. And I'm thinking about using maybe Aveeno Naturals, because with her wipes, I also use like the Huggies Naturals or the one with the shea butter in it. And her skin seems to be sensitive in it, and it handles those kind of things better. So I'm going to probably try the, I'm going to try to get the Aveeno Natural stuff and see if that works better, because her skin is not taking too well to it. Another thing is I noticed there's a lot of white stuff on Bella's tongue, but they say it's the milk. So I took a rag and tried to like wipe it off, and a lot of it came off. And then Bella's been really drooly lately. Like, she's in the beginning stages of teething, I guess they say. She's not going to get her first tooth probably for another 2 months, but she's been doing a lot of drooling. And with that drooling, it's breaking off some more of that stuff that was on her tongue. And so now it's pretty much so clear, but she still got her tongue, might see some of it. She's also in 3-month clothes. Yeah, at her appointment for her 2 months appointment when she was 6 weeks. Yeah, no, 7 weeks. She weighed 11 pounds, 2.5 ounces, and she was 23 1/4 inches long, I guess they said. Alright, she's about to get crunk. I'm about to lay her down. Let her go. You say bye, YouTube people. Bye. Hold on, let's see if she'll take her pacifier. Will you take it and still talk to the people? Let's see. You gonna take it? Come on, sister. Come on, sister. Let's see how long this lasts. She usually spits it right out and be like, I don't want this. But let's see. Okay. Another crazy thing that happened is Bella had a bad dream, and she like woke up screaming, but it only happened once, and it kind of startled me because I was like, oh my God, what's wrong? So I just tried to comfort her and let her know that I was there, but she hasn't had one since, so I'm assuming she's okay. She also woke up, wait, I already said that. Oh, Bella got her ears pierced today. As you can see, it's so cute. And I'm going to put up a separate video for that so y'all can see how she did. But she did a good job. The lady who did her piercing did a good job. A lot of the ear piercing places will request that the baby is at least 3 months. And if she's not 3 months, that she needs to have her shots or whatever. So you might want to bring your shot record and bring somebody with you just for support, and also, you know, just in case you need somebody to hold her. Because what they had me do was hold her like this, one arm this way, and hold her head that way, so that way that they could have her, you know, steady and pierce her ears good. And she did a good job. She cried, and then that was it, but y'all will see that in the video. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to update you guys on when it comes to Bella before I sign off with that. Okay, that's it. I basically have lost a lot of weight. I think I might have lost more weight. My stomach is pretty much so flat. I'm going to show you guys my belly. When I say flat, I mean it's down back to, you know, normal, but I need to tone up, seriously. Like, I'm not used to having that extra little skin. I feel flabby. My skin feels flabby, and I'm not used to that. So I do need to tone up. Alright, here's my belly. On the front. On the side. There's like a glare at the TV. Side. Another side. And when I work out, it's going like this. Alright, guys. As far as being a mother, I'm really enjoying it, but I feel super protective over my daughter. Like, I don't trust everybody with my daughter at all. Like, I don't know how to describe it, guys, but like, even when it comes to like Nate, not that I don't trust him, I just feel like she's so small and she's a baby. And like, do any of you guys experience this with your child's father, like where you're like, I don't mean to tell him like, no, do it this way, do it that way, do it this way, do it that way. Sometimes I feel like I'm always over his shoulder and always like, no, do this, do that. And I'm not trying to be mean, I just feel like, I don't know how to describe it. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, do y'all moms out there experience that where you just feel like you know your daughter or your child better than anyone else and you just feel like you do everything right? I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but like, I be telling my mom stuff like, don't just do that. She be like, child, I had you and you ain't dead. I had you. I took care of you. So, I don't know. She's just my little precious baby, and I just don't want nothing to happen to her. But anyways, so I've been experiencing that. I have to go back to work in 2 weeks, and I really don't want to. I wish I had another 3 weeks, but, you know, it is what it is. I got to go back to work, so I'm kind of dreading that. Let me see. What else do I need to say? Our breastfeeding is going great. I'm going to do a separate video about breastfeeding. Bella does still sleep with me in the bed. She's right here. And I'm very self-conscious, so I know that she's there. I'm not rolling over her or anything like that, but she does sleep in the bed with me still, and I am going to transition her into her crib in a little bit. I don't know when, but she does sleep with me, and I enjoy us co-sleeping. I think in a video I did before, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I am co-sleeping, and I just feel like I can keep an eye on her, especially with her breathing, because sometimes Bella doesn't breathe. Like sometimes I catch her, she's holding her breath, and when I put my hand on her, she starts breathing. Or, you know, I can just watch her and I just feel more comfortable co-sleeping with my daughter. And I do that, and when Nate is here, we co-sleep too. So, but we watch her, and as you see, she's here and she's fine. What else did I want to say about me? I think that's about it, really. I feel good. I'm happy. You know, we got a good routine going. I love my baby. I feel the deepest connection with her. And we're copacetic, right? We're copacetic, boo-boo. Alright, she's like, whatever, Mom. So, that's it. I don't have anything else to go over when it comes to that. I'm going to lay her down and do my breastfeeding video. That's it. Hello to all the new subscribers. And to all the new mommies and the mommies to be, some of y'all only got a few more weeks to go, and it's your turn. Some of y'all only got like what, maybe one more week, a few days, a month. So I'm gonna be looking out for y'all's labor and delivery videos. I know you guys are so excited. I'm so excited for you guys too, and can't wait to see your little bundles of joy. Alright, well, that's it. I'm about to do the breastfeeding video and then upload her video of her getting her ears pierced. Are you getting feisty, princess? Say bye, YouTube people. See, she did the whole video with us. Go, Bella. Go, Bella. Go, Bella. She trying to get that finger. Alright, bye, guys. Thanks for watching.